Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to be doing a Q&A part 2. So I'm going to be reading the questions that I didn't get a chance to read last time. And I did want to start off by saying I'm so sorry if you guys hear any crying or barking in the back. I am at my in-laws' house and they have dogs, so their dogs are outside barking and stuff. And one of them's in here and he's crying because he's such a sweet boy, but he doesn't like to be crated. So I hope that they don't make too much noise. I hope they go to sleep or something, and I'm gonna do my best to lower the background noise as much as I can. But if you hear it, I just wanted to let you know that that's what it is. And the video that's going to be in the background today is a video where I actually try to attempt that really popular crocodile-ish type of print or snake skin. I don't know really what it is, but you guys will see it in a second. So it's kind of cool because you kind of see me go back and forth on what I'm trying to do. The key is to use blooming gel. I can definitely do an updated in-depth tutorial on this. I haven't done it in a really long while, like a few months, but this was actually the first time I ever attempted to do it, and I just happened to film it, but I honestly didn't feel like uploading it just because I feel like I didn't do the best job, and I felt like I could make a better video where I could show you guys in depth. So if you actually want like a real tutorial on that, just let me know. I can definitely do it. But yeah, this is just me kind of going back and forth. And in case you're wondering, the products that I'm going to be using, I am going to be linking them in the description box down below. But let's go ahead and get started on the Q&A. I was honestly, I don't know if I said this already, but I was so surprised of how many people wanted another Q&A. Like, you guys love hearing me talk, and it makes me so happy because I absolutely love answering your questions. And to be honest, these type of videos are the type of videos that I love the most, just because I find them so interesting. So I'm going to go back to my screenshots of the questions I had last time, and I'm going to see what I should answer. So let's see. I think let's do a good one. How do you manage life and work? I see that you got a lot of orders along with you doing nails. So yes, this is very difficult for me. Honestly, I still haven't mastered this. I am very bad at time management, to be honest. I do like sometimes I work really early in the morning and I work for 8 hours exactly, and then sometimes I go to sleep like at 2 in the morning because I'm up doing nails that late. Sometimes I film the day of I'm supposed to like upload a video. Like, if you guys know, I have a schedule, so I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. And I really want to start doing Fridays too, just because I feel like I have so much content that I film and I never get to upload it because I always forget about it. Like this video right here and other videos. I have so many other videos in my camera roll that I've never uploaded. So yeah, that's kind of, I just have bad time management, to be honest. And I've been trying lately, for example, my boyfriend, he does work like really early in the morning, like 6 to 4. So I try to kind of have the same schedule as him so that we kind of like quote unquote get off work at the same time, just because I want to give myself that full like 8 to 9 hours to work and actually be like actually do things with my time, you know, not just waste time and stuff like that. Sometimes it's really hard because I really go to sleep late every single day. Like, even when I'm done working early, like at 8, I just feel like I don't want to do nails anymore. I go and lay down for like literally hours and I stay up till like 2 in the morning. That's what happened last night. And it's literally crazy because I ended up waking up today at like 9:30, and I was like, that's too late, you know, like I wish I would have stayed up. I wish I would have woke up at 6 a.m. because I really want to be a morning person. Like, I want to try, but I don't know how to manage life and work, you guys. I really don't. It's hard to the point where I get really behind on my orders. People get mad at me. People start telling me stuff, like people that order for me, and it's really hard. It makes me really stressed out because sometimes time like literally flies. Like, I'll be like, oh, I have time to make these orders, and then next thing you know, it's been like 15 days already, and I'm like, how did that even happen? As of lately, I've been really more stressed out because my dog passed away, and I don't really want to talk about it because it makes me so sad. You know, I don't want this to be a sad video, but it's been really hard. So I had to take like literally 2 days off to mourn, literally, because it was really hard on me. Still is really hard, but I'm getting through it. And yeah, I have like family that, you know, I have to do stuff with all the time and stuff like that. My birthday's coming up soon. I'm a Pisces, so I want to do something for my birthday, but then at the same time, you know, it's kind of hard. Like, it's really hard. You just have to have really good time management. And plan things out. For example, if you want to take orders or if you want to do nail sets like acrylic or something, plan out how many sets you're going to do. If you do like actual clients, it's way easier. I feel like I managed my time so much better because I was on my clients' time almost, if that makes sense. Like you're doing nails when they can do it, so it's at normal hours of the day and you're not up till like 2 in the morning, you know. But doing YouTube, Instagram, and doing like press-ons is really difficult for me right now. So I'm slowly trying to figure out how to, you know, manage my time. But like I said, if you're gonna do press-ons and if you find yourself getting overwhelmed, try to give yourself a deadline. Like do 1 set a day. If you actually have all day to do it, like if you do nails full time, give yourself, okay, I'm gonna do 4 sets today or 3 sets. Give yourself 2 hours per set just so that you don't set yourself back. I love how I'm giving you guys really good advice, but I don't even take my own advice, you guys. I don't even do that. So that's something I would recommend. Someone said, besides doing nails, what do you like to do during your free time? I love to play with my cat and my dog, and, you know, like have fun with my animals and stuff like that. And then I've been going to the gym I go every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So 4 days a week I've been going to the gym, and I'm really excited because today's gym day, so I'm gonna go today, no excuses. And I'm gonna have this video up for you guys tomorrow, Sunday, so I'm gonna go tomorrow as well. I've been doing that 4 days a week, and I'm really proud of myself, to be honest. I went from literally sitting down doing press-ons all day, and I would never walk or anything because my job just requires me to stay home, you know. So it's been like kind of difficult with that, and I noticed that I need to start getting outside, like out more and doing stuff. So doing that. And I've been starting to do my makeup more and stuff. I watch Michaela on TikTok. If you guys watch her, I love her so much. And watching her makeup is like so inspiring. I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to start getting into makeup again too. At least just doing it for myself, you know, to feel good about myself. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing as of lately. And technically, literally making YouTube videos is my free time, kind of. Honestly, like it really is, because I started doing YouTube because I really loved teaching people. Really quickly, I wanted to say, if you guys find this video in the background kind of slow, I don't want to edit it. I don't want to speed it up because I want this video to, like, I want to have enough time to talk to you guys, you know, and it might be kind of a long video like the other one. But if you see me kind of pause and stuff, then, you know, yeah, that's why. Someone asked, tips for a small business owner new to selling press-ons, marketing, nail art, and supplies. So I would say be patient, to be honest. I had mentioned this briefly in my last Q&A, but it's kind of hard to get customers in the beginning. I mentioned this also, but the key is to have really good nail photos. Try to take really nice pictures. Have your Instagram feed kind of as like a pattern, or make sure that it all flows well together. Have your videos all kind of in the same lighting, your pictures in the same lighting. Try not to switch it up and do like one picture of your nails outside and then another picture of your nails like next to flowers and then another picture like inside. You know what I mean? Just because it'll flow better with your Instagram if you always make sure that you have a repeating pattern. Honestly, if you guys don't believe me, look at some of the biggest nail pages on Instagram. Now, I'm not saying all of them. It's good to have your own style. Do something that's unique to you, because that will really make you stand out. There's enough customers for everybody in the world. But if you look at some of the biggest pages on Instagram, they have really nice pictures and they're always repeating their photos. So for example, they'll use like rings and they'll use the same background every single time, and it makes their Instagram feed look so pretty. So I highly recommend doing that. Honestly, sometimes I struggle with that because sometimes I don't do my nails at my house. Like sometimes I'll take my stuff, or I'll take the set and I'll like take a picture last second or in my kitchen or something like that. So I switch it up too. But honestly, if I had a really good setup, I would honestly take the picture in like the same place every single time so that my feed looked as best as it could. Good lighting is also key. But as far as marketing it, like, I think you mean like, yeah, you guys, I'm not good at business stuff. I'm literally not good at business stuff, but like, I think you mean like telling people that you're selling stuff. Use hashtags. For sure, use hashtags and post on your story every day and post on your Instagram every single day. Right now, another big tip I can give you is to post reels. you can get paid from posting reels. That's all I'm going to tell you guys, but you could literally get paid from that. So I highly recommend, if you have a decent following, do it. If you want to get a decent following, start to do reels and stuff. That'll really help you out as well, because people will see your work. And yeah, I highly recommend that. Someone said for nail art, like they also said nudist selling press-ons as far as like nail art and supplies. I recommend Amazon, but honestly Amazon's upping the prices, so I don't know. I started buying my stuff on Amazon, but I also recommend Shein and AliExpress. Some people are scared to shop on AliExpress. The key is to just look at the reviews and you will definitely find some good sellers. Just make sure that the seller has a good rating. Every seller has like a percentage, so they'll have like a 80% or something like that. Is it a percentage? I think it's a percentage of like how good their store is or how good their customer service is. I always get the ones that are like 95% and up, and those are the only sellers I purchase from. So that's my tip for that. Someone said tips on how to do your non-dominant hand. Oh my gosh, I have no idea what to say because I've literally haven't mastered this. If you ever see me with nails, literally I only have one hand done, and in my videos you'll see that as well. Someone asked me what was the most difficult part of getting started with acrylics. So I would honestly say lifting and time, because I would take like 5 hours, and that made girls come to me one time and never come to me again, which is so freaking sad, because right now I would not take 5 hours. I would take like 2 probably, depending on what they wanted. And it's so sad because it really stressed me out like a lot. Starting out, I would literally take 5 to 6 hours per set. I know that's insane, but I'm one of those people that gets really nervous, and like I work really slow because I'm trying to do my best. And that's what happened when I would take clients in the beginning, and people would literally tell me, like, they would go off on me. One girl literally told me, like, after she had already left, she was like, wow, you could have told me that I was going to be sitting there for like 6 hours. And I felt so bad, and she was so rude, and she really took advantage, because starting off, I think I charged like $40 for whatever you wanted, like literally whatever you wanted. Like you can get anything, and I would only charge 40. And yeah, so that was like the hard thing. Meeting new people was kind of hard as well, because I've always been kind of shy. I am shy for sure, and like introverted a lot. I'm a really huge introvert. Even though I sound like I'm not, I really am. Trust me, I'm so antisocial. Like, I swear, it's really bad. I actually need to work on that. But that was hard, and doing ombre was like the hardest thing to me. Like, I remember starting to do ombre, I was like, how do people do this? I remember like crying because I tried to do an ombre set on someone, and the girl like left and then messaged me, and she was like, this doesn't even look like an ombre. But like, I actually tried to make it an ombre, and she was like, they're so flat, they're so thin, and like she started saying stuff, but it was after she had already left. So that was really hard as well. Like, I hate when people didn't tell me like in the moment that they didn't like it or something, especially because I'm so nice. And for some reason, my first clients were all so rude, and I think it's because I was charging so little, so people were just coming to me because I was charging a little bit, you know what I mean? So that was like one thing we noticed right away, and they were kind of taking advantage because of that. That's something I noticed, and right away, as soon as I started getting better, and as soon as my time cut down, I started upping my prices right away, so that I can get rid of all those customers that were used to just going to like chop shops and salons. I know for sure that they were used to that. That's why they were like so rude. Someone said how wait, sorry. Someone said, how much are your sets? So my press-on sets range from between, I would say 35 or 40 to up to $100. The $100 would be like a super extra, like either super detailed hand painted or super detailed like bling and rhinestones and stuff, or if they requested like full Swarovski, that would be like really expensive, and the longest length as well. So if they requested like a triple extra long length with a bunch of hand painted like really intricate things with a lot of different colors, that would definitely be like $100, because it's a lot of work. Yeah, 35 to 40 is good starting for like a plain colored set, especially if you include everything with it also. Someone said, do you have anyone helping you work on your orders like prep? No, I don't. And honestly, it sucks. Like, really sucks. I've had an assistant in the past, and she would really help me out a lot, and she would help me prep and do everything like that. But it's really hard right now trying to do everything by myself, just because there's so much work to do. And if I had someone helping me file and buff, that would save my life. I had mentioned in a past video that my boyfriend helps me. Like, he'll literally sit there and he'll buff like 15 sets for me. Literally buff and fix them and set up the names, like post-its so that I know which set goes with which girl and everything like that. He literally does all that for me, and I can't believe that he does that. Like, honestly, thinking about it right now, I'm just like, I'm so blessed to have him, because if I ask him for help, he doesn't. And fun fact, he is the one that handles all of my DMs. I don't reply to any DMs, only sometimes. No, if it's like you guys texting me, then yes, I'm the one that answers. Or if it's someone asking me a question about nails, like, how do you do this? It's me that answers. But as far as order inquiries, he handles all of that. I don't do any of it. So I'm really, really blessed to have him, honestly, because he does that for me. And I don't know what I would do without him. And that's why some people will like ask, like, they'll be like, oh, I told you this or something, and he doesn't tell me. Like, for example, they'll be like, oh, I asked for medium square, not long square or something. And he won't mention it to me. He usually does. Like, he'll let me know. Like, he'll be like, hey, this person needs it by this day. You need to make sure you have this done. So he is kind of like my assistant. But as of recently, I haven't been making him buff nails because he also has a job. He works a lot. So I don't want to make him do too much, you know? So I've been buffing and everything by myself. But, yeah, he did do all that for me recently, and like since I started doing press-ons, he's honestly helped me when I didn't have anyone else to help me. So I love him for that. Someone said, how and where can I start my own press-on business? So I could actually try my best to do a video on this, like everything you need to start making your own press-on nails. And I can make a whole video, and I can make like a screen recording on either Amazon or something, whatever website you guys want. I think Amazon's easiest, to be honest. And I could show you guys like everything you'll need to start, because I know that could be kind of confusing. There is a few videos on here maybe that would show you, but I kind of want to do a really nice detailed one for you guys. If you're interested in that, let me know if you're interested in something like that. And yeah, I can definitely do that. Someone said, can rhinestone glue be used to glue press-on nails? No, I do not recommend that. For example, do not use like Zulay nail glue on your natural nail. It could really, really damage it. I think on the bottle it even says like, do not put this on your natural nails. It's too strong, I think, to use it like that. Try to use like some base gel or base coat as your adhesion for press-ons. You can do that. If you want like a UV gel to put underneath, you can adhere your press-ons with that, like almost like a polygel type of method. And if you want to do something else, just use regular glue, regular old nail glue. That'll help. That'll work the best as well. Someone said, do you mentor people? Yes, here on YouTube. I try my best to like mentor you guys and let you guys know like what you should do and stuff like that. If you guys ever have questions, or if you ever want a video on something specific, let me know, because I can do it. Like literally, you guys, I can do it. I know sometimes I'll say like, yes, I'll make a video on that, but I completely forget. That's why I keep asking you guys like let me know what you want to see, because I'll think of like what people had asked me about, and then I forget like what they asked me for. So yeah. That's that. Someone asked me how did I gain following and customers. I use a lot of hashtags, and like I said, I try to post every single day. That's gonna help you the most. Try to post every day, have a consistent feed on Instagram, try to make a Twitter, make a TikTok. Right now TikTok is so popular. Make a TikTok. Even though I don't post on TikTok, I wish I posted more, because I know like, you know, it could really grow my social media, my YouTube and everything. But honestly, you guys, TikTok is so confusing to me. Like, I don't know how to use it, and I feel like I could make some really cool videos on there though if I tried, but I just tried a few times and it's kind of difficult for me. Honestly, I feel like editing YouTube videos is way easier than editing TikToks. So TikTok is just confusing to me. Someone said recommendation for press-ons with acrylic. They seem to size up, question mark. I think you mean if you're gonna put acrylic on your press-ons to size up. Yes, size up. That'll really help you out. Someone said when you take custom press-on orders, do you score the backs of them before sending them to the client? Isn't necessary. No, I don't do that, but you could do that. You could even etch the inside, like the back, with some like dehydrator or nail prep, like what is that thing called? Primer. Nail primer. You can etch the back of it with some primer before you send it to your customers. If you really want to go the extra mile, you could totally do that. If you're going to be doing all that and everything, make sure you put your prices a little bit higher. You know, like primer's not cheap, so you want to do that. Oh my gosh, you guys, did you hear the dog? He was snoring. So someone said, what do you suggest is the best application method for long-lasting wear? I highly recommend making sure that you really dehydrate your nail beds really good. Really good. Like, use the alcohol wipe or some acetone to get all the shine off your nail and buff your nail really good as well. And then use glue. The key is to use a, what is it called? I think it's like ultra strong nail glue or something. That's what I searched on Amazon. I'll leave the link down below, but Macart's is really good. When I use Macart glue, I cannot get my nails off, like my press-ons. They do not come off at all. So I highly recommend doing that. And I also recommend putting glue on the inside of the press-on nail, like flipping it over and putting some where your nail bed is going to go. And then also putting a little bit of glue on your actual nail itself. And then pressing the nail on, making sure you're holding it for a good time, like hold it kind of firm and tight. And that's really going to help you out, and your nails will not come off. Trust me. They literally won't come off. I tried everything to get them off, and I had to rip them off, and it was so bad. Someone said, did you start selling on Instagram or did you make a website right away? I don't have a website. I'm not tech savvy at all. Like, literally not even a little bit. So I don't have a website. I actually have one. Fun fact, I have one, but I don't have one, if that makes sense. Like, I don't advertise it, and I don't have anything listed on there, but I do have a website, and I just have never even done anything to it. But I do pay for my domain every single month, so when I'm ready to launch my website, it's already ready to go. But I just don't know how to set it up to where it's going to make sense to me, and I don't know about like all the business side of it, so that's kind of confusing to me. Once I learn all of that, I'll definitely teach you guys as well. But someone said, how much is the website hosting? Who hosts your domain if you have a website? I think I use Big Cartel. So you can use Big Cartel, you can use Shopify, you can use, I think Squarespace. Is that one of them too? I don't remember, but I use Big Cartel. It's a really good one, and it's only like $10 a month. And I think you can post up to 50 things at a time. Which, if I did start a website, it wouldn't be any more custom orders. I would only have sets that I would make like pre-made and post them when they were like launching and stuff, which is something I could definitely do. But honestly, I just don't know. Like I said, I don't know the business side of what I need to do to have that. So I don't know. Like, that's why I haven't even launched it. How many nails do you generally send in a set? I do 10 because all of my orders are custom to the person, specifically for their measurements. So if you want to do like a pre-made set, or if you want to have ready to ship sets on your website, you can do 20-piece sets where you do 2 of every single size, and you just make the set like that. You could do that, and then they won't need to size their nails, and honestly, people would probably buy them more because in their head they're like, oh, I'm getting more for my money, more nails, which is kind of true, I guess, but just make sure you up the price a little bit because you're working on like double the amount. So yeah, you could do that as well. And that might get you more clientele or more customers as well, because I noticed that people don't like to measure themselves, or they're scared of doing it wrong. So you could do that as well. Someone said, do you use social media for your nail business? Is it a personal or a business account? I have a business account. I highly recommend getting a business account if you have an Instagram, because you'll be able to see all of your analytics. Actually, I just realized I had mentioned that you guys can get paid for reels. I don't know if it has to be a business account. Mine is a business account and I do get paid for reels on Instagram, but I don't know if it has to be a business account or if it could be personal. So I'm not sure. Let me know if you have a personal account and get paid for your reels. But yes, you could do that. I just like seeing my analytics. I get to see when my followers are on the most, so I can post at that time. And I also get to see who, like, how many likes I get on a post, what my most liked post is, and the type of content my followers like. And then someone said, hi, I graduated nail school in August of last year and started my business in October. I'm now getting a consistent clientele, which is like 2 per week. How long did it take you to have more clients, and were you able to do it full time? Thank you. So yes, you guys, I started doing nails full time right away as soon as the pandemic hit, because I stopped working as soon as the pandemic came. I stopped working on my 9-to-5 job and I started taking my nail stuff seriously, and I started doing just nail things. I started doing press-ons, and then I was doing acrylics as well. Actually, I was doing acrylics before the pandemic even came, like I mentioned in my last video, my last Q&A. But yeah, I was already doing clients, and I would get like 1 per day. But like I mentioned before, and like I said again in my last video, it was because of a Twitter post I had made that blew up with people in my city, and everyone like was starting to message me, and I was getting clients that way. So yeah, that's how I did that. And yes, I was able to do it full time. I was making back then probably the same as my 9-to-5, but I was having more fun because it was something that I loved, and I didn't have to get up and go to work. I was just at home and I got to just choose my own hours. And yeah, that's what I was doing then. Someone said, how did you learn to do press-ons? I'm completely self-taught, actually, so no one's ever taught me. I just learned everything as I went along. If I saw a new method of how to do nails, I would just think about it, or like a new design, I would just think about it and be like, okay, I think you have to do this like this and use this specific product. And I just tried out. Literally same like what I'm doing in this video. Like with this crocodile print thing, I had no idea what I was doing. I'm pretty sure I didn't even use a blooming gel, you guys. I think I used like a base coat or a top coat or something. I don't remember because this video was from months ago. But now I know how to do the actual good like crocodile or snakeskin type of print. And it looks good because I just kept practicing and figuring out what works for me. So yeah, I am self-taught. Let's see. Someone said, how do you get past a lack of creativity? I try my best to just look at inspo. So I'll literally look at paintings and flowers and things like that and try to think of stuff that's really cute. I'll browse and browse and browse through nail pages and a bunch of other creators and, you know, get ideas for colors and things that I should do. But honestly, I feel like I have my own unique style. I don't do anything too crazy or out of the box. Like I like doing bling and like pink and stuff like that. So I feel like that's kind of just flows to me naturally. Someone said, how do you get started on YouTube? I literally just started posting. Wait, did I answer that question? Yeah, I think I answered that in the last one, but I literally just posted one video and then I kept posting over and over and over again. And that's how I did that. Someone said, are all your nail tips from Tulip and Eno Couture? Yes, they are. And someone else asked, how do you purchase where do you purchase nail refills for certain numbers? This is honestly really weird, but Nailsled by Glamour has refills for coffin tips. Like these regular coffins that I'm using in this video, they have refills number 4, 5, 6, all the numbers that you usually run out of, they have them. But I seriously wish Eno Couture would come out with refills for their tips, because I always need refills for long sculpted square, and I never ever can find them. Like, they don't even exist. So I literally wish Couture did that, because they would make so much money if they did that. Like, literally all of us would literally buy that for sure if they made like XXL nail tip refills and stuff like that. I would totally buy it. But yeah, that's the only place I know of that has those coffin ones, and that's where I get mine. Someone said, what made you start your nail business? So I started doing my own nails just because I would never get what I wanted in a salon. They would always just give me like really rushed work. I would never get anything really nice quality or anything, and I would pay a lot of money. So I started realizing that, and I started thinking like, you know what, I'm gonna try to do it myself. And then the pandemic came, and I was actually working a regular job, so I started doing press-ons because I didn't have that much time. And then that's when I just started, you know, doing my own press-ons as well. And then I started selling press-ons, and now here we are. So someone said, how much did you start selling your nails for? As far as press-ons, I was not charging a lot. I think I was probably charging like 30, no, I was charging like $30, I think. And that was at the start of the pandemic. And then when I was doing acrylics, I would start off with $30 to $40, I think. Or was it 20? No, wait, was it 20? I don't remember. It was either between $20 and $40 that I started doing the acrylics for. And it might have been 20 actually, now that I think of it. But then I raised it to 30 and then 40 and like that. So someone asked me, where do you get your rhinestones? I get them from a lot of different places. My main places are Fire Mountain Gems and Beads. You can buy them in like kind of bulk there, and I love their website just because I could just buy them and they package them really nice, and they're such high quality. Also, Blue Streak Crystals just posted some really nice ones that I want to try out as well. They're super sparkly. They look like Swarovski, but they're not, and they're so pretty. Also, I get them from Amazon. I get some from Amazon, and they're really nice quality there as well. And I also have gotten them from Zulei's nail shop because she has really nice rhinestones. They're always sparkly because she loves her bling. And yeah, that's pretty much my main places. Someone said, what do you think about the new tax on Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, etc.? Anything over $600 will be taxed. Yes, I know. I'm not that worried, honestly. I'd rather just have it be taxed because this will help you out to have like an actual proof of your income, I guess you could say. I was kind of upset at first because I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna tax me like so much or whatever. All you need to do is just make sure you're saving like 20 to 30% of whatever you're making. So if you make like, if you take orders one day and you make like $200 or something, take out 20% of that and put it to savings or something. You know, take it out in either cash or put it in your checking savings account or something. I recommend doing that just because if you do need to pay your taxes or whatever, you can just, you know, go ahead and take your money from there or whatever. I don't really know, but like I said, I don't know about business stuff. I don't know about money management or anything, but all I know is that I need to be saving some of what I make. So that's what I'm doing. But I do like it because I want to buy a house, so I'm trying my best to save as much as I can. And I actually like that it's going to be taxed. Like at first, like I mentioned, I was kind of scared and I was kind of worried, but you know, it's actually kind of a good thing. Not really, honestly, not really, but kind of, because if you want to have a good proof of income, it'll really help you out. But if you didn't, if you wanted to be like low radar, then yeah, it sucks, you know. But I don't know, you guys. I think that's all the questions that I had. I don't think I have any other questions other than those. So yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Right here, I was just top coating the nails. This is my first time trying this little print right here. But if you guys want me to do more Q&As, please let me know. You guys can ask me new questions, ask me something juicy, I don't know, whatever you feel like asking me. If I do another one, or if you guys want another one again, I can definitely make another video for you guys, a part 3. And you guys can ask me literally whatever you want, and it'll be really cool to answer the questions that you guys have. And Yeah, I think right now I kind of want to film a shop with me on Shein. I'm gonna do a screen recording on my computer, and I'm gonna record me like going through Shein's website and finding some cool nail supplies, and I'm gonna post the Shein shop with me on Instagram, I mean right here on YouTube, sorry. And I'm just gonna post that as the part 1, and then the part 2 will be me receiving the Shein unboxing or Shein haul. So I feel like if you want to see, like, you know, I didn't want to put it in the same video because if you want to see me unboxing, you could just watch that. And if you want to shop with me and kind of see what I like to look for when I'm shopping for nail stuff, then you can also shop with me as well, and we can do it together, and I'm going to be talking throughout it and, you know, things like that. So that'd be really fun, and I can't wait to film that right now. So yeah, you guys, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy Sunday to you, and I can't wait to see you guys on Wednesday. Like I mentioned, I think the video I'm going to post might be the shop with me. If not, shop with me will be the video that I post on Sunday. But I do have another video I wanted to put up as well where I unboxed some cart stuff, so I have to get that one up too. But yeah, you guys, I hope you had an amazing day, or I hope you have an amazing day, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see next, and yeah, thank you for being here, and I appreciate you. Bye.